Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Human Human Revolution Deus Ex and vice versa. In the previous episode, I visited the hive and found out where the hacker Yaya Van Brugan is, and he is in Alice Garden Pots. But before that, I got a mission from the bartender of the hive to find Yaya and get some money out of her. Not probably something I exactly love to do, but a quest is a quest. And while here, that's all brought me back to the Hengsa Court Gardens. And I hacked into some apartments here. Going to see what all is happening. Yeah, about that bell tower security. Some residents complaining about that. Rooftop emergency door. I kind of knew about that already. Rents are increasing. Okay, what else do we have here? Bathroom, maybe. Bedroom. Revolver ammo. A toaster in the tub. That's probably not good for your health. Oh, closet with a safe. Guess I'll continue with my bad ways of robbing everyone. Clear this place as well.
Access granted. To China now as details about a bold maneuver by biotech corporation Taiyong Medical continue to emerge. Sources close to the multinational giant inform me that it has successfully purchased rival corporation Enprotech of Scotland. Enpro stock had taken a dip earlier in the day as rumors began to circulate, accusing CEO Ollie McTavish of embezzlement. McTavish denied the allegations, but could not explain how millions of dollars in revenue ended up in his personal account. I'm sure it was just a clerical error, quipped Zhao Yunru, CEO of Taiyong Medical, as transfer of ownership was officially declared. The purchase gives Taiyong a significant increase in global market share. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Somehow I feel this Taiyong Medical is tied to some of the things that have been happening. Maybe they even hired the hacker and the purists to attack Sarif Industries just to get rid of their competition. We'll see. Another Hugh Darrow ebook here. There's tons of background information like this in the game, and I really like it. I also like the fact that I can always go back to those ebooks when I want from the as they are all stored, and I found them. Okay, some more emails. Rent increases, that's the same. High VIPs only. I think I've seen that one before. Niyu is asking Liko, who lives here, to have coffee with coffee and kind of date, I guess. Oh, but Niyu has a boyfriend. How bad. I'm pretty sure. Wait a minute. Niyu lives here, and Liko has sent the original email. I bet on the second floor I'll find Liko's place and maybe see if he was depressed about that answer or not. It's a cool home theater. Probably those same news playing here.
To China now as details about a bold maneuver by Biotech Corporation.
Oh, we have some techie here with there's a safe here as well. This is obviously
rival corporation Enprotech of Scotland. Enpro stock had taken a dip earlier.
Obviously a bit
rumors began to circulate, accusing CEO Ollie McTavish of embezzlement.
kind of expensive places. People have safes and computers, unlike not all the apartments in Detroit had stuff like this.
As transfer of ownership was officially declared. The purchase gave Taiwan a significant increase in global market share. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from
Access granted.
To China now, as details about a bold maneuver by Biotech Corporation Taiyang Medical continue to emerge.
Now wait a minute.
Sources close to the multinational giant
I started thinking. This was not Laika's apartment, was it? No, this is Sharping Bay. Okay, I was just thinking that there was that. Oh, excuse me. There was the toaster in the top, so I was worried for a while that Liko had killed himself. Maybe someone did, but I don't know why. Oh, there are some someone talking about the Dutchman moving into the building. Dumpster area. Nice home theater here as well. So I bet I will find a safe here as well. Yes, I do. With the bell tower security in place, I'm pretty sure these people here will blame them for these thefts.
Access granted.
Which is just fine. Oh. This one I've read, maybe. Have I? Taggart. Guess I'll need to find out where this takes me. Ah, I missed this one. Missed this one before. Okay. Again, new paths. New path into the building. That takes care of the apartments here on the credits. Here on the outside, I think, or is there yet another building? Yes, there is. On the other side, no, there is not. Huh. Okay, so we have more stuff here. So looks like this episode will be doing this Yaya side quest. And what did I do? Oh, I pressed stop. Why the default option? Or why the stop is even there on that? Well.
Access granted.
Can always find more. More of them, so no worries. Everyone has a computer. Wow, this guy has some trash. Not the tidiest of persons. Attack on nature. Turn our world against us. I think I saw that ebook. Okay, I can see the bell tower security guys on the radar. Guess there is a safe here. Yes, there is.
Access granted.
Oh, big weapons. Oh, why can't I take that? Yes, I have. Is that? No, I don't. Oh. Oh, I wish I could buy those. Buy and get those big weapons. Comic books, I guess. Some anime. Donghai's sister has been missing. Interesting. Now I think we are finally ready to go in and find Yaya. But now that I think of it, why would Yaya be here in this building with the bell tower security in place? I'm pretty sure I will just find out that she is in fact in Angel Pod Gardens. because I did find some messages there when I was there that about some lady using the social enhancer augmentation. No, she is in here. Okay, I will save. And see what I can do here.
Who are you? Another one of Tong's thugs? Well, get out! I told him I won't pay another credit!
Look, I know this is not an ideal situation, and I'm not proud that I gotta do this. But Tong's crew wants the money you owe them.
Oh, you poor boy. Having trouble dealing with the dirty job you have to do? And I should feel sorry for you? Reality check, taxman. You're here to steal money from me.
Stealing? They got you the augmentation you needed, and they expect you to pay for it. Not the most charitable thing to do, but I would hardly call it stealing.
Are you really that gullible? Tong doesn't run a buy now, pay later operation. It's more like a buy now, pay forever. Listen, I just started as a broker. Most other brokers come from rich families. They paid for augments that give them an incredible edge in the business. There's no way I could afford anything like that through legal channels.
So you cut a deal with a crime syndicate.
I didn't study this hard to end up with nothing. Once I made enough money, I offered to pay for the aug. But no, what they want is part of my monthly profits. They say they're entitled to it since it's their upgraded enhancement chip that helped me make that money.
Now the option. Let's talk about this a bit, but I'm thinking I'd like to help this lady instead of getting the money from her.
Couldn't you work without the augment? You wouldn't have gotten into so much trouble if you'd played by the rules.
Play by the rules? Let me tell you a little story about playing by the rules. I come from a poor family. My father, my mother, my 2 sisters, and 3 brothers, none of them ever amounted to much. When I tried to do better, when I made efforts in school, they said I was wasting my time. I got into business school, and again, they said I was wasting my time. That I could never compete with all those rich kids and their tutors and extra classes.
But you did.
I did. I finished top of my class, without the extra help and special attention, only through blood, sweat, and tears. And then what did my classmates do? They cheated. They once again bought their way to success. And what did my family say? That I had wasted my time. I was just supposed to accept defeat after all the efforts I've made? No. No way!
How did you meet Tong?
The same way most people end up meeting Tong. I was hurt, and one of his hounds smelled blood. They came to me and offered me help. I was intelligent enough to know it was a bad idea, but angry enough not to care.
How much are they asking from you?
A couple hundred credits every month. Doesn't look like much, but in the long run, let's just say they made a very lucrative deal. Especially if you consider I'm not their only client.
Listen, maybe I can speak to one of Tong's men. Try and get you off the hook.
You would do that? I thought you were just another one of his mindless thugs. It's hard to properly express what this could mean for me.
Don't thank me yet. I can't guarantee they'll listen, but I'll try.
Yeah, I think that's more in line with how Adam I've been playing would react to that situation. Now I wonder if there are more apartments here than that. Where does this take me? Alright, this is the hidden area. I think this is where I originally came in. This is where the two guards are, who I tried to take down the last time. Okay, so guess I will go out this way. Right. Couple of levels down and there should be another vent. There it is. This will take me back to the roof where I was. Yes. That's where I went in, so let's go out the other way, back to the hive. Very likely to be able to convince the bartender, if nothing else, with the social enhancer augmentation. Probably need to get back to Yaya after that, and then I can get back to the main mission. There is time. Now this probably won't be easy. But, I'll try if they'll leave Yaya alone.
You got a favorite poison?
Hey, about that job?
You found Jaya yet? You need to get back the money she owes us.
What's it gonna take for you to leave Jaya alone for good?
I don't understand. Didn't you get the money?
I know about the Shylock scam you're running. Get her the augment she wants and then bleed her with monthly payments for the rest of her life. I want to know what it's gonna take for you to leave her alone for good.
A cyborg with a heart of gold, are we? Tell you what, Guilo. You give me a year's worth of payments and she's free.
Oh, wow. Oh, 5,000. I have the money, but man, that's a lot. There's no other option but to pay. Will this guy leave him alone even if I pay? Fine.
You're too kind a man. A fine specimen of humanity. Here's your money. Now you better leave her alone.
Don't make threats you can't enforce. But yes, she's off the hook. Here, take this praxis kit. It's top notch, so have fun.
Yes, 5,000, and that was pretty much for the. Oh man, that turned out better than I expected. But you say I couldn't enforce it, so let me tell you what I would do if you hurt Yaya again. Because I would jump over this table of yours and whoop your ass. But I'm not gonna do it, so play nice, will ya? And it looks like I don't need to go back to Yaya to collect any rewards. And I'd be a bit disappointed if I can't find her at all after that. So I will go and see if I can find her and maybe have a word or two with her. Hopefully I can do that. If not, then I'll head to the Angel Pod Gardens. So okay, that was a paying that 5,000, because what I had in mind that by paying that I'm pretty much giving up one praxis point, or at least I need to make the money back for it. And then I actually get a praxis kit for the troubles. That was pretty funny. Now I wonder if I could have received a praxis kit and not pay for it as a reward for that side quest. That's an interesting thing if that would have happened, but at least I did the right thing, or at least I feel that I did the right thing, so I don't need to feel too bad about it. But, let's see what if I can talk to Yaya yet anymore, or is she gone? With that praxis kit I now have 5 again. Yeah, she's gone. Man, that is lame. That is lame. I can't can't see her and get a personal thank you from her. Well, while I'm here, I guess I might try these guys again. Can I do it? They are.
Huh? What's that?
Nothing.
I've had enough of this.
What's this? I think that whole thing was a bit bugged, and this guy was supposed to patrol the area, but there was some discussion that never took place. They just stood there. Oh well, I'll just skip this and not do that. So let's leave the guards be. Get the heck out from here. Bit disappointed that anything here. Bit disappointed that Yaya wasn't there. I kinda expected that she wouldn't be, as I got the reward already. But you never know about this game, so I have to check. What is the quickest way for me to get to the Angel Bot Gardens that's on the other side of the place? Metro station. Just realized that I haven't fully explored this district. Wonder if I can get to the metro station or not. Ah, okay, it's the closed street. That's right. Okay, I get it. I get it.
Hello, it's me.
Okay, try to jump there. Oh well. Guess that is it then for this place. Yeah, that's where I took care of the Diamond Jan dude. Yeah. To Angelwood Gardens I will go. It took me a while to understand that this hacker I was chasing was the one they called the Dutchman. But when I found out his name, Yaya Van Brugan, then it all made sense to me. When I visited Alice Pot Gardens before, Alice Garden Pods. Well, I guess Alice Pot Garden is one way to put it. But anyway, when I visited the place last time, it was all peaceful and that, but I wonder if it'll be more tricky now that I'm coming after the hacker. Maybe there are some other forces here looking for him as well. Bless you. Apparently not. We also found some alternate paths along the way. Like this one. But I won't be able to use it right now.
Jensen, I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know, I didn't do anything. Trust me, Van Brugan's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
What the heck is going on?
Of course, but I can tell something's bothering you. And I'm concerned. What's going on?
I just had to look into something. For a friend. She deserved better.
I'm listening.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes. A friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Brugan is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
Of course, Malik. But,
This autopsy report. Once you got your hands on it, what were you planning on doing next?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm a pilot, not a cop. But I felt I had to do something while I had the chance. Maybe once you get the report and we know what it says, we can improvise.
Gonna do it even if there is no reward.
Tell me about Evelyn.
She was beautiful, carefree, loved to have a good time. I met her during my internship for a private transportation and logistics firm here in Shanghai. She was a great pilot too, knew how to feel the currents, to push the bird just so. Too bad her talents for reading the wind didn't translate to reading guys.
How so?
She was always getting into trouble with the wrong crowds. And it always had to do with some boy. She knew I didn't like him. Her boyfriend at the time, Lee, it drove a wedge between us, and when we parted ways, it wasn't amicable.
I understand.
She was a good girl, Jensen. She deserved better.
You said you've seen the police report. Who gave it to you?
An old friend who was also a good friend of Evelyn's. He used to work for the Shanghai PD. He left a copy of it along with a few other things concerning Evelyn in a pod here for me to look at. He also left some instructions on how to contact someone at LIM for the autopsy report he's convinced was intentionally buried.
Why would Lim have anything to do with Evelyn's autopsy report?
If you haven't noticed, the Chinese government has been outsourcing branches of its public services for years. Bell Tower polices the streets, and nowadays Lim does more than just cosmetic surgery. They're often contracted for special cases like Evelyn's.
And what made Evelyn's case so special, you think?
Her boyfriend, Lee. He was at the scene. He had Evelyn's blood on him and tested positive for alcohol and drugs in his system. With his rap sheet, it wasn't looking good for him. But his family, they're on a lot of boards with deep pockets and a lot of reach. They wouldn't suffer the embarrassment of having their son indicted on a suspected murder charge.
I don't want to say anything like this. Even that I want to kinda ask about the boyfriend, but for Malik...
Okay, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for Lim. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report, is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know, he's just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the Lower Hengsha Lim Clinic.
Does this guy have a name?
None that I know of. But he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X. I know.
Anonymous X. Okay, anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, Lim details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... Thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
When will we be able to see the
As soon as the installation is
If you would like to
No
hear
worries,
more
Malik.
about this interview with Hugh
No
Darrow,
worries.
log on to
My pleasure.
www.picusweb.com. This is Eliza Cassan reporting to
Well, the
you
question is, how do I find board 009?
Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in... Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to Prague is related exclusively
Sarah, be wary of China. Interesting question. My instant
Ah,
reaction is, of course,
these weren't here before, because I visited every possible thing in here. Rooftop pitfalls claim another. Evelyn Carmichael, a young woman in her early 20s, became one of the latest victims claimed by the deadly Yacht Hall rooftops. Yeah, that's been happening lately.
CEOs who profit off people carving themselves up and attaching mechanical toys to their bodies, but because they both answer to our overlords, or order lords as I like to call them. Hey look, at the end of the day, one of these two biotech corporations will have a monopoly over the industry, and we all know whoever controls the technology controls the world. So take a pick of
Well, I kinda know what's causing those rooftop deaths, so yeah. Fly girl is Malik. That's the copy of the police report filed on the night of the incident. Original transcript has impractically got it. Caucasian female TO. Fall stairs. Only witness boyfriend who was found at scene. Evelyn Carmichael. Severe head trauma. Cranial lacerations. Suspects Lee Hall. Details. So, well, I will go to the limb clinic and find out more about this. Do I go and see the hacker now?
To modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean is
So I'm in the area. I guess I should go see the hacker.
If you would like to
Find out about him. Bot 301.
hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow, log on to www.
Hopefully this won't be a redirect.
This is a London Shine
Forget it, man. You're not my type.
This isn't a booty call, Van Brugan. This is about you and some friends of yours I met in Detroit.
Detroit? Yeah, okay. I got it now. You and Seraph, right? You were there when I had to pull the plug.
So you admit it. You were running a mole.
The heck, man. Just the heck. Worst decision I ever made taking that gig. As you can obviously see.
You attack my people, Windmill. You hope to walk away from this. You tell me what you know.
Down, boy. I've got no allegiance to that backstabbing bitch who hired me. Especially after she painted a target on my back. The girl you want is Zhao Yunru, Taiyong Medical CEO.
Taiyong Medical? They're Sarah's biggest competition.
How do you think they got that way? Zhao doesn't like competition, see? So she uses hack attacks, blackmail, extortion, anything she can do to destabilize him. No offense, but Sarif was just the latest in a long line.
You got any proof of this?
There's a surveillance recording in the Taiyong Tower. I stashed it on the server in case I ever needed an insurance policy.
Not a very smart place to hide it, seeing as you don't work there anymore.
Things got hot before I could move it. And now I got you to get it for me. Of course, you can't just walk into that place. You're gonna need an employee card encoded with your biometrics to use the TYM shuttle.
Let me guess. You're gonna tell me where to get one.
Hey, I'm always prepared. There's a certain security guard, likes to dabble with the ladies. You'll find him at the Hung Hua Hotel top floor corner room. Sneak in, snatch the card while he's otherwise engaged, and bring it back here so I can code it with the biometrics in your passport.
I was there when you flatlined that Mo, Van Brugan. You think I'm gonna trust you?
You have to if you want that evidence. Now run along, Sarif, man. And don't get too distracted watching the action.
Is that so?
Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me for
Well, at least the suspicions that Taiyong Medical is involved were right.
Was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention.